Well, welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm Cars Mars, and I'm joined here with my good friend Shavinbaby.
Hello.
Hopefully, you can hear us. Shavinbaby is the one who introduced me to Tooth and Tail. We were just talking about how we love the community. It's so small, but there's a lot going on with this tournament, and so we're really excited to be here.
I'd agree. Usually a newbie player or a new member of the community, it's a little bit tough to get involved, especially if you're mid at Tooth and Tail. But it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun playing in this tournament.
Yeah, if you've watched our games, you've seen we're definitely not the top players, but we love to play. We play this game a lot on our own free time together. So today we've got two games, two series we're gonna cast. First up, we've got Chase versus Jason Blade. What do you know about these players, Shavinbaby?
I know nothing about these players. I am going in totally a blank slate, unbiased, the perfect capsule, the perfect perspective for the audience.
Okay, so Chase is also known as Scav, and I think Chase and Jason Blade are. I mean, they've definitely been in the community for a while. They're probably a little bit better than us. So I think it might be pretty evenly matched. My money is going to be on Chase, on Scav, but not sure. So let's see how it goes. And let's dive into game one.
And
Oh wait, sorry, it didn't work. Here we go. Here we are. All right, on the bottom of the map, in the blue, we've got Scav. And on the top of the map, we've got Jason Blade in the red.
I like this map. There's a lot of empty space. Like, I think there are places in this map that were just not going to be used, but maybe that'll make for a more focused game.
Yeah, it's nice that each of them has a mill next to their base. But I don't know if this is going to go to three bases each because it's just such a short distance. I mean, there's a road all the way here. I think that we could see a rush really fast. And it's pretty much one path, although you could, if you look at the main map, you could kind of come along here down these stairs. There's a side entrance to each base, but most likely it's going to just be, a fight right around here.
So they're farming up. Maybe we aren't going to go to three bases.
They both get to 8 farms. Scav putting down some squirrels. Jason Blade with the lizards. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're behind the mill. I'm not sure what the goal is with the lizards. I mean, maybe he's hoping to come around from the side and harass, but otherwise they're just, if it's a head-to-head fight, the squirrels are definitely going to do better.
I think that on this map, it's kind of narrow. There's not a lot of room to maneuver those lizards effectively. But like you mentioned, there is that back door into scav space.
And not just that, if we see a fight here in the center of the map, you could have the squirrels come in from the front and the lizards from the side. Both players bring out chameleons.
Now lizards, you mentioned that they have a stat that allows them to walk on water without a movement penalty. What is that?
I think they still get slowed down by water, but yeah, they're swift, so they're faster than the other units. And so, definitely, I mean, it's nice on a water map like this. So, if you were playing Jason Blade's deck, what's your game plan? I mean, he has a tier 3, Scav doesn't.
Well, I wouldn't know what Scav has. So he took the boar, he took the mines, he took skunks. I would... Now, granted, I'm a mid player. I'd be looking to use my squirrels and my skunks and holding those chameleons to close on someone in a fight, because he might not have a lot of visibility onto where those chameleons are. The skunks are going to poke and maybe force an engagement. And so then by having him come in close, those chameleons, they're more useful. You don't have to close the space.
Yeah, both players. It looks like Jason Blade. Did he
Oh,
rally to that mill? Is he going to take it out? I mean, this is totally going to work unless Scav knows right now, right?
he
Like,
doesn't. Oh,
and I think he's going to be in time unless. Oh, that's so sad for Jason Blade. He was so close, but the chameleons end up aggroing onto the enemy chameleons. And now, looking
right.
at the army graph, well, Scav has this temporary advantage because those two chameleons went down. He's putting down moles and he's going to just try and assault on the base. Right? He sold his
Oh,
farms. This could work, but he has to go now. I mean, the skunks are here, but there's four chameleons. Yeah, and the squirrels get completely melted from Jason Blade. Is it enough though? I mean, he gets three farms, but he's losing a lot of army himself. And meanwhile, in the back line, Jason Blade is still pretty much even in economy, right? I mean, he has those three farms to just one.
now I would say that in that fight, I did not like the lizards, in part because they don't have the same durability as the squirrels, and you want a longer fight with skunks,
I
right?
think
You
that
want to
I think the main issue
go
is
ahead.
he should pull the lizards around, right? Like ideally, he puts the lizards in front. He pulls the squirrels in front, pulls the lizards around. But it looks like Jason Blade, even though he's down, oh, it looks like another attack's coming.
Ooh,
If
and
he
he's
can push
just put
this
a
one
lot.
off, he's in a good spot. He sees it,
He's
but he's
got just a
oh
little
dear, he's
bit.
he's rallying his army all the way around. He's not in the right spot anymore. And if the mill goes down, now Scav is in a great position. And there's the tap from Jason
Uh,
Blade. Honestly, he played a good game. Just a tough rally. He kind of rallied around. His units weren't in the right position. It could
it
have gone a
seems like
different way.
the skunks were tough to play into the chameleons, but I don't know. What do you think?
I think the Skunks can do well, but you have to get the gas down early as the units are coming in. And he just wasn't able to. So that's game one, going over to Scav. Can you hear yourself on the stream? Is your audio coming through?
Oh, let me see. It might be better for the audience. Let
If you're not
me see.
talking? No.
Yeah.
Let's
Let me
just listen to
investigate
it. Quick listen in here.
for
Um,
posterity.
yeah, just give us a testing.
Testing, testing. One, two, three.
Okay, I'm listening to myself.
Yeah, I hear me.
Okay, perfect. Well, then let's go on to game two. You ready?
Ready?
Can't Can Jason Blade come back?
Oh, so no tier three from Scav.
Yeah, he really wants to rush this game down. Last game it worked, right? He did a push on pretty equal footing, but he was able to take down that mill.
Right.
Again,
Very
though,
similar composition from the two players. It's just skunks and wolf that are different.
I really wish Jason Blade had brought the Skunks because he's got this awesome base, right? It's on high ground. He's got two mills. It's gonna be. It has all these choke points, right? Like, this would be really hard to attack into if he had Skunks. It even will be hard to attack without the Skunks, I think. But Scav, he's putting down moles. What does Jason Blade see? Because if those
Those
moles come
farms,
in, that will be
those
devastating.
farms are in trouble. Yeah, those farms are very
He
vulnerable.
sees that there's only seven, and he should be suspicious,
I think it might
and he can
be.
sell it.
He's going to pick up one. Wow.
I mean, this is a net win for Jason Blade just by a tiny margin because, Scav loses a little bit of food on that Mole Warren degrade. Luckily, he got back in time.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was very quick. That was a good reaction by him. I would have lost the farm.
Both players doing a nice job scouting. Let's see. I mean, I guess Jason Blade has a
Oh,
nice expand up here. Sorry,
he's taking
Scav.
the lizards, the chameleons, excuse me.
Yep, coming down with a tier 2 from Jason Blade. This is a great move. He saw that early tier 2 push worked last game against him, so he's going to make sure he's got the units to defend. And I think if Jason Blade just puts down one farm, it's going to be hard for Scav to push in here. I mean, but he's not, he doesn't want to commit. Hmm,
Oh, and he sold that mill after scouted him taking it.
interesting. Scav,
Probably not consequential. He's going to see in a moment.
it looks like Scav, I mean, of course, he doesn't have a tier 3, so he doesn't want the game to go late. But not taking a mill at all. He's going, okay, trying to match the tier 2, but Jason Blade is just ahead here. I mean, he's making these moves faster. And I'm not sure how Scav's going to really attack into this.
Right. Well, he's not ahead until he puts farms on that mill. So if it sits idle, it's not an advantage for him.
Right, but Scav's up one Warren, right? Oh,
Oh,
and Jason Blade putting down a wolf.
I bet he'll sell it after that scout.
If this goes through, of course he can win the game off it, but okay,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to do it. And I think it's a good move because Scav's building up a bigger army, right? Right now it's equal, but as soon as that third tier 3 comes out, well, and more Falcons. Oh wait, sorry, the Falcons are for Jason Blade. Okay, I think Jason Blade actually has a great army to fight Scav. He's got the 4 Falcons that can only be damaged by the squirrels. Everything else, the skunks, the pigeons, the chameleons, they'll be completely useless against those Falcons. So Jason Blade getting a great army, but Scav coming in for a timing attack. And I really want Jason to stay at home here. I don't want him to come out because the skunks will just be really good. Let's see how it goes.
And he only has 2 of his falcons.
Now the good thing for Jason Blade here, he wins the fight because he had this concave, right? He pulled some of his units out to the side and then more spawning from the left. And at this point, he's got a huge advantage because it's an even fight, right? Army value, sure, Scav's up a bit, but look at these 3 farms.
Yeah. I think your point earlier that those skunks don't have reach on the falcons is significant. That's how that fight turned.
And we're at the 5-minute mark, so immediately these 4 farms fallow, and suddenly Jason Blade's double the number of farms that Scav has. So what is Scav's win con now? Armies are equal, right? Like,
Right. I think it comes down to how they maneuver.
I don't like this. Why is he engaging? There's no need for this. Okay, trying to come in from the back with his own chameleons. But, I mean, Jason Blade taking a bad fight. This is terrible for him. Look at that. All of the Falcons go down. If he just stayed at home, there was no way that Scav could walk in here because his Falcons can rain down terror. But, man, Jason Blade with a great idea. He fended off that first attack, but ultimately...
So do you think there could have been better play around that hill that was more defensible? You'd have the high ground. Now, granted, both of them had falcons, both of them had pigeons.
Well, the difference is, you see right here where the army graph went down. That's where Jason Blade engaged. He had the better economy. He could stay at home and just, match the army value and keep farming up. Plus, all of the enemy units from Scav would have to walk through that choke point. But by coming out, he was walking through skunk gas. His chameleons weren't in the fight for a while. Like, he left his stronghold, and I mean, he played a good game, but I think that cost him. That's what cost him the game. Just leaving his base too early.
Well played
So
by both players.
well played by both players, and a nice 2-0 from Scav. So